Welcome, everybody. I want to welcome you to the Stream Energy and Cellular National Expansion Summer Awesome promotion that's going on right now. I'm so excited to host this webinar. We are in the middle of one of the biggest promotions that's ever happened in our $7 billion history. I'm so excited today because my name is Ryan Morris. I'm a national director. I've been with this company 10 years. I started 10 years ago. I was a personal banker, and because of this company, within about a year's time, my residual passive income from this company was equal to my full-time bank salary. About 6 months later, I was able to double my full-time salary with this residual income, and I actually retired at the age of 28 years old and left the bank because of this business. I'm so honored to have traveled around the country and helped so many other thousands and thousands and thousands of families create financial residual wealth. And today we've got one of my favorite people that I've met through this business. He's actually my best friend. He came in Pennsylvania when we launched, and with zero prior network marketing experience, he is the fastest person to reach from zero, starting as a director like everybody does, to make it to the highest level in the company. He put a six-figure passive residual income together in just 9 months. Guys, that's not normal, so don't compare yourself to him. But he is a fantastic teacher. We're so awesome, so lucky to have him on today. James Levins, you with us today?
I'm here, man. Can you hear me loud and clear?
We can hear you loud and clear, guys. I am so honored to have him kick us off and start a little bit about the opportunity. James, say a little bit about yourself, your history, and then if you'll kick us off, I'll control the slides for you.
That's good, buddy. Thanks for your introduction, Ryan. Guys, my name's James Levins. I'm from just outside of Langford, Pennsylvania, from Levittown. And, my background was in the automotive industry. I was a wholesaler, and what that means is, if you trade your car in at a dealership that doesn't want to keep the vehicle, they call me. Well, my life went like this. I would wake up Monday morning, and then I would get home Sunday night. And in the meantime, I'd buy anywhere from 100 to 150 cars a week, which is 400 to 500 cars a month. And my life was cars. I enjoyed what I did, but the problem was I had no time to enjoy my life. So when I was approached by this by my older brother, Chris, I literally wasn't looking for anything else. I had no time to do anything else. So I kind of joined just to shut him up. And it was Ryan who really made me understand residual income, the power of residual income of I buy a car, sell a car, and I make money when I do so. Ryan said, imagine buying a car, selling a car, making money that one time, but imagine making money every time somebody starts their car. That's where I understood the power of doing something once and getting paid over and over and over again. I'm very blessed to say I built a cool business the past couple of years. It's been about a little over 4.5 years. And I'm actually really excited to say that I took off the past year and a half to enjoy life. And with all these new promotions and this new expansion that we're about to talk about, I am full-blown, full force, ready to rock and take over the country with all my friends and teams and family members. So, Ryan, kick off the slides here. And guys, I apologize if we're kind of screw up the slides because Ryan's controlling them. I'm going to have him hit next every time I'm ready, just so we can get through smoothly here. Being in the car business, freedom was to me going to Dunkin' Donuts between all my stops and grabbing my coffee here. So I always ask people when I first meet them in the business, because I understood freedom back in my life, is what's freedom to you? Time freedom is very important. Obviously, to spend with your family, your friends, enjoy your life. What would you do to have a life of time freedom? Financial freedom is obviously a lot of people's favorite because imagine going on the vacation of your dreams. Imagine going to the store and buying something because you are able to, not because you can afford it that day. And me being a car guy, imagine buying the car of your dreams without worrying about it. Now, this is how you can achieve all that freedom. Stream. If you look on the top right there, guys, that's our building in Dallas, Texas. It is the nicest building in Dallas. I'll be biased, obviously, because I love Stream. But if you're in Dallas, Texas, and you drive by that building, it's called the Infomart, you will say, wow. Okay, we revolutionized the energy industry in the states that we're in. We have over 1 million, as you can see, over 1 million energy customers enrolled, hundreds of millions of dollars paid to regular people like you, you, Ryan, and myself that don't have, backgrounds in energy, so to speak. And we are, as far as credibility, we are the largest direct selling energy company in the world. You can't take that from us. So we did all that. We did $7 billion. We are a debt-free company, and we did all of this in just 6 states: Texas, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey, and New York. So I can't wait to see what happens next. Now, traditional advertising, how do we do $7 billion in, since 2005? Well, this is how normal companies do their advertising, okay? They have the, like you see on the right here, you drive by, you see the golden arches, you're going to buy a cheeseburger. You see the little swoop there, it's Nike. What this is called hopeful advertising. Companies spend hundreds of millions of dollars on advertising slides in hopes that you will become their customer, okay, which creates revenue, and all it is a vicious cycle of duplication over and over again. They get a customer, they flip around, they put it right back in advertising in hoping to get customers. There is no hope with us. Actually, I didn't come out right. We don't hope for customers. We get customers through relationship marketing, through friends and family. So we educate you, the associate, to go out and share the opportunity of and deregulation with your customers, your friends and family, which creates revenue. And we split it a couple different ways here. We give the customer savings because we don't have all that hopeful advertising in the hopes that we gain customers, okay? So we can give them the amazing savings, which is the most important part. We give Stream obviously a little profit so that we can, be in business in the future. But the most important is it goes back to you. It goes back to you for your friends and family. So why relationship marketing? Obviously, it creates loyal customers because my mom, my sister, my brother, my neighbor, they're going to switch for me to help me out in my business, which creates an opportunity for other individuals as well. If you look on this slide right here, it says that network marketing gives the people the opportunity with very low risk and very little financial commitment to build their own income-generating asset and acquire great wealth. I know a lot of businesses out there cost a little more, to start up, and the return on investment is nowhere near what you can do with this opportunity. This is my favorite slide of the entire presentation. Because as you saw before, we're only in 6 states. Well, in 2015, they launched nationwide. And for the cellular and also energy in the states that we're already in. Guys, before when Ryan and I used to go to Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and other states up here in the Northeast, people would say, well, I know we're in Pennsylvania, but when is New Jersey going to open? And then New Jersey would open, and that same person would procrastinate and say, well, I know New Jersey's open. When's Maryland going to open? Or New York's going to open? Well, now, guys, there's no excuses. We are in all the states, as you can see here. So if you have a cousin in the middle of a field in Kansas, they can do the opportunity. They can do the business or become a customer. Okay, like I said here, the mobile nationwide launch. The cool thing is we didn't just go around over the weekend and throw up some poles and wires in hopes that our cell phones are going to work. We partnered up with 2 major networks. We're going to revolutionize the wireless industry because of how we gather customers. We don't have hopeful advertising. We have relationship marketing. And my favorite part, which really got me going, if you see there, it says more phones than people. We created all this revenue in just a couple of energy states, okay, with 1 energy bill per house. 1 bill per house. I know my mom has 6 cell phones in her house. I live in my own house. I have 3 devices that require that for cellular. So imagine being paid on every possible cell phone or energy bill across the country here. And it is projected to be a $1 trillion industry because everybody you know and everybody you don't know has an energy bill and a cell phone. Also, protective services, we launched this recently. This is really cool, the identity protection. There's a lot of fraud out there these days, and people, they have their identity stolen and they have no idea it happens where, a 4-year-old can have an Escalade bought in their name if they want to. Well, we have an amazing service program where you guys can read up about it, and we do credit monitoring. We have amazing tech support as well as the identity protection. And we all do it with this simple business plan. I love saying simple. It does take a little bit of work to get where you want to be, but all we do is two things, and that's it. We teach people how to enroll a few customers, and then we teach other people how to do the same. So my 2 questions are, would you like to save money or make money? And the third is for both. Now, here's why I flip over my buddy here. He's going to teach you, obviously, that's a little bit of the background of the company and what we've done and how we gather customers. But I know you guys are on this for a reason. You're not just here to hear my voice. You're actually here to say, well, how do I make money from this? How do I profit from this to help me get my time freedom back for my family and financial freedom back? Well, I can't think of anybody better than you heard his voice in the beginning. He is my best friend. It's funny how when we met back in 2010 at our first presentation, I said, if this is a scam and you end up screwing my friends and family, I'll burn your mother's house down in Texas. Well, it didn't happen that way because his mother's house is still standing, which is great. Over the next couple of years, we traveled all over the country together, building this business, just having a lot of fun. He is absolutely my mentor, and the cool part is he's now a car guy because he'll tell you about what Stream gave to him towards the end of the presentation. And we've been talking a lot about that. But he's taught me everything I know, and I've taught him a little bit about the Northeast swag. And he's going to tell you guys how to make money. He's my best friend, and he's the number 11 income earner in this entire company. Please give it up for National Director, Mr. Ryan Morris. Back to you, Ryan.
Yeah, James, it's so much fun doing presentations back together again. I know you made a lot of money here pretty quickly and have gone and enjoyed opening up. I know you just Executive Auto Group, your own car dealership now, which is really incredible, using the income to open your own dream, which is your own car dealership. So after working for so many years for Chip and those other dealers, it's awesome to see you living out your dream. But now it's back to work as we open up the rest of the nation with these cell phones. Guys, James said it really awesome. I'm going to just say one thing because I'm not as quick or as bright as most. So just to clarify this, if you're watching this for the first time, if you live in one of the states where you have a monopoly, an energy state, to switch from TXU, or if you live in James's territory, Pico in Pennsylvania, to go from one energy provider to another, there is no cost, there is no charge, and we're cheaper. That's the entire point of deregulation is you can switch your bill for free and pay less. And guys, with our cellular network opening up nationwide, it's the same thing. We've partnered with Sprint and AT&T. We have two of the largest 4 networks in the entire country. 99.9% of all of the people in the United States have coverage with 2 of the largest networks in the country. So we'll talk about that in just a minute. But guys, it's a slam dunk because we're not offering anything that people don't already have. Phones and energy. It is brilliant how easy and simple this is. So how do we make money? 4 ways to earn. If you just want to be a referral factory, if you just want to get your services for free, we'll show you how to do that. Quick start income. You get money for putting a customer in. Monthly earned income. You get paid every time the customer pays their bill. Leadership income. You get paid for teaching other people how to put a customer in. So we get paid for putting the customer in every time they pay their bill and helping others put customers in. Guys, there's no other way to get paid. They pay us on every direction for every customer that goes in. So let's talk about this. We have 3 services, which is mobile, energy, and protective services. If you refer 5 people in for mobile or energy, you get 25% off your bill for free. There's no cost for that. You just become a referral factory. You refer 10 people in, you get 50% off, and 15 people, you get your bill for free. Now, obviously, you still got to pay for taxes and delivery, but the energy or cellular portion is completely free. Stream takes care of that for you. But guys, we're not here to talk about just how to get your bill for free. We're here about talking about leverage, making money, the largest transfer of wealth that's ever happened through deregulation of mobile and energy. How do you do that? Leverage. I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Your job is not to go get a bunch of customers. Your job is to build a team and let others help you get customers. So how do you do that? Everyone pay attention. If you're doing something else right now, look at this screen. It's the most important screen that we're going to talk about the entire day. When you come in as a director, you start off and it's $375. Why do we pay that? It gives you the right to partner with a company that has a license. You got to be licensed to sell energy. You got to be licensed to make money off of cell phone bills. You are now partnered with Stream Energy and Cellular, $375. It's your only cost one time. When you sign up, your first goal is to go get 5 customer points because that's going to trigger your first check. Now, that sounds difficult, but everybody watch your screen. The first 2 customers just turned into a computer, our stream marketing system. Guys, our website's $25 a month. It's our only reoccurring expense. That's it, $25 a month. If you don't want to pay for that, you just turn it off and you don't have to pay for that. But your computer tracks your customers, your checks, what states they're in, how many you got, when they're coming in, if they need to renew their contracts. It's amazing. It's $25. It's your only overhead. You get 2 customer points for having that website. So once you have that website, you go onto your website. If you can switch your own energy bill, you do that. If you can switch your own phone, go ahead and get yourself a cheaper bill with Sprint or AT&T. And obviously we have protective services. So you need 5 customer points. Choose the website and 3 customer points of any kind. And remember, all you got to do is call a customer. They fill out a one-page form, and they become your customer on your website. It literally takes 5 minutes to switch a customer. Now, this month in August, we have a special promotion going. If you do that, what you see on the screen, you actually don't have to have the 5th customer. All you have to have is 4 customer points in the month of August. So if you sign up here in the month of August, you still have 30 days to get your 4 customer points to get your check of $100. Now, everybody understands this business is a monkey see, monkey do. You get your 4 points, and then what are we going to do? We're going to go teach 2 people how to do what you just did. We're going to teach them to get the website. We're going to teach them to switch their energy bill if they can and get 1 more customer point, whether it's phone, AT&T, or Sprint, or maybe protective services if they're worried about their credit or the credit card getting stolen. As long as they have 4 customer points, they make $100 just like you did. But because you showed them, you also make $100 for their efforts. Now, guys, our system, as you see right there, is called U and 2. You get 2 customer points. You sponsor 2 associates. You make $100 for your efforts, $100 for their efforts, for a total of $300. Guys, this is crazy. You are in the right place at the right time with the right business. If you watch your screen right now, I'm going to show you something incredible. If you sign up in the month of August, and actually our promotion goes all the way till October 15th. So if you sign up anywhere in that period and get your 4 points in your first 30 days, watch what happens. You normally get a $100 bonus for a total of $400, but this month, if you sign up, or all the way up to October 15th, if you get your 4 points, you get a $700 bonus for a total of $1,000. Now, that bonus doesn't show up on these slides because it's a promotion. You won't actually see it, but it is in print. It is real. You sign up in the month of between August 2nd and October 15th. You get your 4 points in 30 days. You make $1,000 and a free custom stream tablet that gets shipped to your door with the business presentation already loaded on it. Now, everybody focus on your screen for a minute because this is important. What you see on this screen, we're going to show you a lot of numbers, a lot of money you can make. But if you look at this screen, everything you need to do is right there. Help as many people as you can make $1,000. How do you do that? Teach them to get 2 customers and sponsor 2 people. And guys, if you can help as many people as you can make $1,000 over and over and over and over again, you will be very wealthy with this business. You see, those 2 people that you sponsored, those 2 at the bottom of the page, they're not doing this business for you. They're doing this business because they want money. They want residual income. They want time freedom. They're going to go make their $1,000 with or without you. And guys, this is the most important part of the entire presentation. If they're working with or without you, it means you have a business growing with or without you. That is the best kind of income, is income coming when you don't have to be there. Ladies and gentlemen, this vehicle that you're looking at is a $7 billion vehicle to create passive income. So what happens? Let's talk about passive income. How do you actually earn residual income? You've just made $1,000. Here's what it would look like. Everybody on your team makes $1,000. Everybody makes $1,000. So you get 2 associates, 5 customers. This month it's 4. And everybody on the team, your 2 gets 2 associates who get 2 associates. And if it fills out perfectly, you'll notice 2, 4, 8, 16. By the time it gets to your 5th level, there'll be 160 customers. We get a flat rate per customer per month, and you'll notice if it fills out, everyone doing the minimum, you will make $500 a month of passive income. Now, I don't know if that's a lot of money to you or a little bit of money, but turning a $375 investment into $500 every month, not just one time, but every month over and over and over again, is an incredible opportunity. It's amazing. But guys, I don't know about you, but I came into this business with higher expectations than $500. I want to make more than that. I know a lot of you do too. So if you want to make more money, it's important to understand it's not about you going to get more customers. We don't want you door knocking. We don't want you calling 1 million people. What you do if you want more customers is get more team members. So you'll notice on this screen, the next screen, when you go out and still get your same 5 customers, now this month until October 15th, it's 4 customers instead of 5. But you get your 4 customers and you sponsor 4 people instead of 2, watch what happens as this starts to fill out. four, getting four, getting four. By the time that fifth level comes, you have 5,000 customers, and it goes from $500 a month to almost 12,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that number may be almost too big for some people to imagine the first time they see it. I told Mom, I said, Mom, there's no way that's going to work. That's crazy. Do you see how many customers it is? Do you really expect that to work? And I want everyone to just sit back and think common sense for a minute. Just common sense. This is not a lottery ticket. This takes time to unwind. This takes time for your teams to build. But if everything James said is true, which it is, you can switch to a cheaper deal. It is still absolutely 100% reliable poles and wires. The phones work and are incredible, and you can get a better discount. If all that's true, could you go out and switch 2 to 10 customers in your lifetime to switch to a better deal? And guys, the answer is absolutely. Of course I can. Over time, can you see how if you just help enough people make $1,000, help people get that started and start income, do you see how over time, whether it's 500, 1,000, 2,000, you pick your number, how much residual income do you want coming to your house every month? If you want 100,000 a month, go sponsor 10 people instead of 4. Our number one income earner makes over $250,000 a month passively off this compensation plan. Guys, there's a lot of money out there to be made. You just got to pick how much you actually want. So let's jump over to the next slide, which is leadership income. It's the last way we get paid of 4 different ways. As you promote up through the system, you get more income the higher you go. It's the same work, the same job. We just go get associates and customers. You just get paid more for it. So when you get your UN2, you make your $1,000 and your free tablet, you promote to regional director. At that point, you get an extra $25 per person that signs up, and that goes to unlimited levels. Guys, what does regional director mean? It means you made your $1,000. It means you've got your UN2. It means you promoted, and most importantly, you get a raise. You help 2 people become regional directors, you become a managing director, MD. Guys, mucho dinero. It's $100 a piece. You help 2 people become managing director, you become senior director. And notice what I'm saying, you help people become. You help them promote. You have support through your upline, through your team members, through me, through James, through guys, the people that have done this. We're here to help you get through it. So you do it, then you teach it. You do it, then you teach it. You become a senior director. You help 5 people become senior director. You're an executive director. ED, endorse and deposit. This is the highest position in the company until national director just came out. I am thrilled to say James on the presentation right now, in the entire company with 0 network marketing experience, he was a car guy. In just 9 months, James made it from director to executive director and had put together a 6-figure income in just less than a year. Guys, that's not normal, but can you imagine if you sponsored a James? Can you imagine if you had a few superstars that run? Guys, can you imagine even if it took you 3 years, 5 years, 10 years to get to executive director, having a residual wealth come in that shows up whether you're there or not is incredible. And guys, that last position, national director, you see, we just released that. We have so many people promoting to executive director, and obviously with so much territory nationwide, it's so important that we add that extra national director slot. And they also give you a free Tesla at that point. The Tesla that just came out, an electric car from an electric company, just makes sense. It's absolutely incredible. The executive director position gives you a Mercedes, which James, top 50 income earner, James has qualified for a Mercedes the last few years. So really incredible incentives, a lot of money coming in. But guys, the bigger picture is just residual lifestyle, to have a check coming when you don't have to be there. So let's get to the last couple of slides. Everything you need to know to get started. It's $375 to get paid on bills. $375 to start your own business. And we have customer support. We got corporate support, associate support. Guys, we have the best training in the entire company. You get webinars like this. It's all included for $375. The only reoccurring expense you have is that website we talked about earlier. But you get 2 points for it, and it also tracks all your customers, your associates, the trainings in there. Everything can be found in your Power Center back office for that $25 a month. So as we kind of wrap this up, obviously Stream has a lot of benefits. We have free services if you don't want to pay money just to be a referral factory. We have the Mercedes-Benz program for our top leaders. We have vacations that they send us on. We went to a 5-star Ritz-Carlton all-inclusive Aruba resort in Aruba. down last year. It was absolutely amazing. All the leaders got to spend time together. It was just a world-class, first-class trip that Stream puts on every year for the top leaders. But guys, I encourage you, make whatever money you want to. Buy the car of your choice, not because it's a Mercedes, but because you want it. Go out and make your check, whatever it is you want to, and buy your own car. So as we come to a close on here, guys, I want to bring James back in. He did a phenomenal job at the beginning, but to hear from someone that has no network marketing experience, that went from 0 to executive director in just 9 months. James, give us some closing thoughts, some ideas of what a new person can take away from this today.
Yeah, great job, Ryan. Yeah, guys, just a minute of closing thoughts here for me. Again, my background was the automotive industry, was cars. I thought I would do that till the day I died. Which would have been sooner than later if I would have kept running the way I did. And what Ryan really taught me when Ryan came up here from Texas and just kind of fell into our lives is that you're not put on this earth to go to school, get good grades, go to college, get in debt, get a job, and do the 40-40-40 program, 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life for 40% of your pay. We are put on this earth for a reason, and I learned that reason through residual income. It is to enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. And like Ryan said, I mean, I wasn't looking for somebody to fall out of the sky and teach me how to sell electricity and cell phones. That's not what this is about. But my dream, my passion was in the next 10 or 15 years to open up my own car dealership, not as a job, because I think the word job should be deleted out of our vocabulary, but as a hobby, as a passion. And when I would speak in front of seminars and rooms and presentations, afterwards everybody would say, "You're a car guy. Can you come and help me, sell my car?" Well, I left the car business when I became successful in Stream, and I didn't want anything to do with cars. But after a couple of years of sitting there denying everybody, I said, you know what? Everybody's getting screwed where they go to the new car dealerships. Why can't I help them? I'll open my own hobby. And why do I want to open it now? Because I have no worries about the financial part, about overhead of I have to go to work to pay my bills, or else I can lose my house or my, all that kind of stuff. Where I have my residual check to cover all my expenses and my lifestyle, I could open my passion early, and I'm happy to say that last year I opened up my own. I took a year off from Stream to enjoy my life and to open up a car dealership as a hobby, and it's been an amazing run ever since. So my question to you is, that's my passion as far as cars go. What's your passion? If you're a writer and your dream is to write a book or a biography or whatever in the future, what vehicle will get you there to help you with that overhead, your finances and stuff, where you don't have to write and work 100 hours a week and write during your lunch break to stress you out? The reason I like this vehicle, to close it out and hand it back over to Ryan, is everybody you know and everybody you don't know pays an energy bill and a cell phone bill, okay? You only need a handful of customers. You don't need 1 million customers. And if you get 15 customers, Stream pays that supply charge to your energy bill, which is amazing. It's a lot of money every year. National expansion, we are in all the states now. There's no more excuses. You can do this business or become a customer in any state, and literally that stress-free residual check. It's changed my life. My entire family's involved in this company, and all my friends around me. We've helped a lot of people be successful. But I promise you this, before you go to bed today, just think. On the 15th of every month, when you wake up, automatically there's a magical check in your bank account that magically pays your bills, your finances, and your stress goes away. That's why I renamed it the stress-free check. Guys, there's so much money on the table now. Whoever invited to this webinar, get with them and talk about the promotions and stuff going on. But I mean, if any time is the time to build, it is now. I look forward to seeing everybody in the future and hearing your success stories. Get that tablet, get the regional director, and just teach everybody to do the same, and you'll have nothing but success. And again, going back to my man here, they just gave him. I'm a car guy, okay, and I'm just going to throw numbers out here. A Tesla is a $100,000 plus car. Stream gave it to him. They didn't say, here, borrow it for the weekend. It's in his driveway. He's enjoying it every day. That car's amazing. They gave me a Mercedes. Nobody ever gave me. I used to buy cars for everybody else. It's amazing when you succeed in this, how they shower you with gifts and trips and cars, and just being around the culture is amazing. So I'll head over to my main man, enjoying that Tesla ride. Thanks for having me all here. I look forward to everybody's success, and I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody.
God, you guys, you just heard it from the best. You heard it from the man that literally has never done something like this before and really grabbed it and jumped in full force. And You know what I love about this, James, and what's so awesome is, you're a car guy from day one, and after taking a year off, you open your own car dealership and just enjoying buying the cars you want to because you can without having to worry about the stress with it. It's awesome what you put together. I'm going to close this up by saying, I've been in this business now for 10 years. I've watched lots of lives just like James change. And my question to you is, I don't know what it is you're looking for in life, if it's time freedom, money freedom, but whatever it is, my question to you is, if not stream, what? What is it going to be that's going to be your magic vehicle to get you out of the job you're in or to the dreams you're looking for? And if not now, when? When are you going to, how long have you been doing what it is you're doing? I was at the bank and they used to send me for months to training seminars, to do home equity loans and things. If not now, when? When are you going to find a vehicle that's going to be your ticket to getting out of whatever situation you're in, to get your freedom back, to get your money back? If not stream, what? And if not now, when? I encourage you to seriously look at this because Stream's credibility is not up for debate. We are a $7 billion debt-free company that's shattered records everywhere we go, and you have the benefit of a proven billion-dollar system combined with a ground floor national expansion that just happened a couple of months ago as we partner with two other very successful business billion-dollar companies. I'll leave you with this thought. Last month, we were rated, Stream Energy and Cellular was given an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau, and we have got so many awards, it's almost ridiculous. I leave it to you to really, really consider this, and if you are going to get started right now in August because all these promotions are just going through the ceiling as we go up through October 15th. And guys, you will have the foundation to really make decisions, not based on what you have to do, but based on I'm financially and time set what you want to do. Thank you so much for James being on here. This webinar will be recorded and put on morrisresidual.com. If you want some more training tips, some fun things, go to morrisresidual.com. We'll look forward to seeing you all soon, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.